Hello everyone, it is LuckyMarioBros here, and this is the 2026 Mario Plush Collection. As you can see, I've got all of them here, and yeah. Sorry, I also sound like I'm panting a bit. That's not like because of me. That's because I'm hot in here anyways, because I've had to bring all this from upstairs and, get it down, get it set up, and, it's just warm in here anyways, so whatever. Before we start, make sure you like, subscribe, and everything else if you want to. But yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with the Marios, I'm not going to go into all of them, although I will go into the ones I like, which is pretty much all of them here, We've got my Mario that I use in all the videos. Hi guys, it's me! And that, this is my first Mario, as you can tell. I mean, it's old, look at it. And that's my, newest one that I used in the Imposters video, I believe. Or was it... Yeah, no, I believe it was that one I used, because that one was too grey. But yeah, And then these are a few Mario power-ups, which sucks, because I like the Tanuki Mario. I wouldn't make a video of that, but he's too big. So I need to find a small one, but that's okay. We've got Fat Mario in the back, which I'm going to make a video with soon. We've got, this Mario that, pretty much back in the day, like all those years ago, back in COVID, me and one of my friends had a plush channel. We don't have any of the videos anymore.
And there, guys, stand on that windowsill, and that is the balcony.
Yoshi jump test. Jump test, what?
But we cut this guy's mustache off, or we ripped it off, and we made it Baby Mario. And you can kind of, tell it's bad. Because, look, you can see, I don't know how good quality I'm going to get. Look, you can see all the glue on it, and, yeah, it's just not great. We also have this really cool Mario Kart plush that I really can't get over. I know they're going to release new Mario Kart plushes in the new year, or in March. But, yeah, I got this one off eBay. And look at that. Look at them. Oh, man. Which sucks, because I would want to use this, but I don't really know how I would. You know what I mean? Okay, now moving on to the Luigis. I know I didn't really go into Mario's that much, but whenever I because I tried to film one like this plush collection in the holidays, but I didn't even cover everyone, and it's going into 40 minutes. So I don't want to go in depth on everyone, so that's why I'm just kind of, briefly going over everything, and everything that I find is cool. I didn't mention the running Mario either, that's quite cool. I don't know why his hat's like that. That's kind of cool, But yeah, that's why I get carried away. But, I'm going to quick go over the Luigis, and yeah. I had this is my old Mario. I had a Luigi like that, although we threw it away because it got too bad to the point where I was flipping it, because obviously Luigi's got a neck, you see, and I was doing that with him too much, and yeah, it came it was literally hanging on by a thread, so we had to get rid of him. Unfortunately, I wish I still had him, but yeah, that's the Luigi counterpart to that. And we got the Wild Nintendo Luigi. I don't like the Wild Nintendo ones because for some reason, I'm gonna quickly put this out. My Mario, right? I don't know, they made it really thin. I don't know why. And then with Luigi, where is he? They made him really fat. Why have they given Luigi a beer belly? I don't understand. And what's up with Mario? Was he on a diet? Why is he so thin? But yeah, this is Luigi I use in the videos, and, I got the Scream Luigi back there, which I use in my Scream video. We've got this really big Luigi. I don't really know what I'm going to use him for, but I still got him. And the fat Luigi, the big one. And I've got a Tanuki one, like Mario, but this one's too small. So, it's not great, I've got big Tanuki Mario and small Tanuki Luigi. Actually, I did use the big Tanuki Mario in the Mario vs. Sonic video, which you obviously should watch. But yeah, that's its own thing. And yeah, so that's Luigi's. We're going to briefly go over my Toads. So we obviously got the red Toad, it's me, Toad. And this is what I normally use in my videos. We got the blue Toad and the yellow Toad, which I do need to get a replacement for the yellow Toad soon, don't mind that. Because in the Toad's Nintendo Switch 2 video, I was recording a scene where Toad's the news guy, and I accidentally put him in some mud. And it really annoys me every time I look at it. It's not probably what you think it is, but it's like mud, and it's just really, really annoying to look at, and yeah. But yeah, World of Nintendo Blue Cat Luigi. I'm going to go over the ones with small amounts, because why not? There's 5 Toads here. So yeah, Cat Toad. I don't know why I thought this would be a Sine Cat Toad, but obviously not. And his face really yellow, so, or beige, you know what I mean? And this is a fake Toad. I had a set of 4. I had blue, red, yellow, and green, and this is the only one I have left. It's got no waistcoat, and its head looks really weird. It looks like a pill or something. But yeah, it's not great. Okay, now moving on to the Yoshis. We got the big Yoshi in the back, which we're gonna go into in a minute. We got, we're gonna go over all the colors real quick. We got green, pink, baby little yellow one, and that's because. Oh wait, what? Wait a sec. It's got oh, it's the boot's coming off. Okay, that's not great. Pretty much this thing, the Luigi was on it, and younger me cut it off for some reason, and the hat. And yeah, I don't have the hat right now because I'm working on it with something else, completely not related to Mario, but It's being worked on. So I don't have the hat right now. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, so we got green, baby yellow, pink, orange, white, dark blue, magenta or purple, whatever you want, and light blue. And then we got my first Yoshi in the back, and the one I used. I didn't use that one for the imposters. I don't know why, but I used my oldest one, which is fine. And so the only colors I'm missing are red, black, and technically a big yellow, but you know, the small one works for now. Although I've just found its boots coming off, so you know, I'm gonna need to get one soon. And the big Yoshi, which I literally got this Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but you know, maybe I'll make a video where Yoshi just sounds really big or something. But yeah, either way. Also, if you're wondering why they've still got all the tags and a few of them still have these are the ones I got for Christmas. So I got these three for Christmas, and I got the big one. That's you can see me in the reflection. I'm not going to show too much, but you can see me. And yeah, so yeah, I got these for Christmas. I've not filmed with them yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a plan once I get all of them, which you can probably guess what that is. But you know, I've not really used them yet. So let me know what I should use these for. Should I make like jobs for them or something? I don't know. We're going to take a little trip quickly down here before we go left and right. We got the rest of the main cast. Now, it sucks because the main cast, I don't really have anything for. Like, Wario, I've only got one of him, but I need to get a replacement soon. I don't know why I'm holding him by the nose. Because, look, his hair is like... You could always see it in the videos. It always annoys me when I'm editing and even when I'm filming. Because this side's fine, you know, it's glued on. And this side, look, it just comes off. And, you know, it's me, Wario, and it just kind of peels, and it's really annoying looking. But then, yeah, we also got the Waluigi, which I didn't have when I first started the channel. Hence, I made a video way back when called Waluigi, which is the introduction of Waluigi. Which is the first video on my channel that broke 100 views, and yeah. We also have this Peach, which I really badly need a Cine variant, which I'm going to get in the new year. I just need to get my money straight because school is really like draining for money. But I won this off a claw machine. I mean, this is really cool, you know? Like, Peach is like the smallest character they had, I think Donkey Kong, and, you know, Mario, Luigi, the main characters. And they had Peach, and Peach is like the smallest one because of like her small body and frame and stuff. And I managed to win her in a claw machine. I'm so happy about that. So yeah, that's the rest of the main cast. And now we're going to go into probably one of the biggest sections, which is Bowser and the Koopalings. Now this only because obviously I've got a few variants for Bowser and Bowser Jr. and obviously all the Koopalings and stuff, so let's quickly go into them. This is my first Bowser, which sucks because I was going to use this Bowser originally, but I had to postpone it because when I got him out, look, his eyebrows are all coming off and it's literally hanging on by a thread. Recognize that? Like my first Luigi. I don't have it, but you know, hanging on by a thread, but we didn't get this one out because obviously we didn't throw it out because Luigi was nearly missing his head and this is just missing an eyebrow. And now we got the big Bowser I use in the videos, like, oh, kids, and all that. This is the big one. And we also got this cool Bowser shell. You know, I quite like it. It's quite cool. And then we got Larry, the real one, Larry and the fake, and Lemmy, real one, Lemmy, fake. I decided to line them all up together. So we got Larry, Lemmy, Iggy, Morton in the back, Roy in the back, Wendy, what was the name? Ludwig? I'm so bad with names. It's bad because it's my own character, but Ludwig. And then Bowser Jr. So I'm going to quickly go into all of them. When I first ordered them, I was like 11 or 10, I think, all of these characters. So, obviously, this Larry, Lemmy, Morton in the back there, this Roy, Wendy, and Ludwig. I bought these all. I thought they were all the official ones, because I didn't realize I understand the concept of fakes. So, I bought them all. They all look kind of bad. And it's only this year. Like, the first Koopaling I officially had was technically Iggy. Iggy was the only one I got a real one for, which is why I've got two. Which is funny, because out of all the ones I ordered, I didn't reorder an Iggy. I accidentally bought two Iggies, and I got two like real ones. So yeah, that's weird. But obviously, everyone else is fake. And then it wasn't until March this year where when I got my money straight, I got Larry, and then I kind of bought all the Koopalings. I think I bought Roy second. I don't know, but I started to get all the Koopalings. Ludwig was the most expensive one. I could not find, I'm sorry, a little rant here. I could not find a reasonable Ludwig. The only one I had to buy was like nearly £40, which is like the American equivalent. I'll show right here, hopefully. And I had to get it from France. Normally it's America, but I had to get like a £40 one from France for Ludwig. So yeah, Ludwig's quite cool for that. And then yeah, we got the Bowser Juniors here. My holy grail, you know, the 2011 Cine one. It's just my normal voice, but a bit higher pitch. Hey guys, it's Bowser Jr. And yeah, I'm not really proud of how much I spent on that, but you know, it was my birthday. I had to treat myself a little bit. The channel was doing good at the time. I was just the day I got this was obviously, or the day I bought it was the day I released Mario's birthday, which is the most successful video that's ever on my channel to this day. So yeah, you know. And then we got the real Bowser Jr., which will be more relevant soon. I use it for my first few videos, but I scrapped it because I wanted another. I'm making a project on my other account, LMB Stories, which I'm going to make a story on soon. And this is going to be the main character of it. So yeah, cool. And then we got my fake Bowser Jr., which I bought with the rest. Obviously, I'm not going to go too much into detail what I'm going to use this guy for. Obviously, it'll come up in more advanced years and everything else. But let's quickly move on to these guys. Now, I say these guys because these are like the miscellaneous characters, if you will. They're not really main characters. I'll use them if I got like I need a side character or something. So yeah, we got Donkey Kong, who's technically a main character. I'm not doing him justice, but you know, Donkey Kong's not really there. He's been in like 6 videos, I think. You know, he was in Mario vs. Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong video I made. He was in Mario's 40th anniversary, and for the life of me, I can't remember anything else he's been in. But yeah, you know, it's me, Donkey Kong, and yeah, that. Then we got a cool super mushroom here, which I really like. This is like, to be fair, I can't hold it. I could probably use this to give to Yoshi to, you know, but you know, who knows? Who can really say? And yeah, so you got my 3 Koop Troopers. You got my first one I ever got, which is like Joseph from SML. I think this one might be fake or not. I don't really know. I can't tell. And then you know, we got the Sine Koop Trooper and the Sine Dry Bones, which I got recently. I find it cool, and I think I've only used this one time. I used it in Luigi Learns Karate. That was it. He was like the karate instructor, which is quite ironic and funny because he's really like, he's a skeleton. And yeah, so we got Boo, King Boo, which I had to buy these both specially for Luigi's Mansion. I really wanted to make a Luigi's Mansion, so I had to buy both these for that. I had a really big Boo previously, but I don't know where that went. But yeah, I didn't throw it out, but it's somewhere and I can't find it, which really bugs me to this day. You know, so now we got Shy Guy, which is cool. I used it in the LED Light Heroes, which is one of my favorite videos I made. And then we got a Goomba, my first Goomba, and a thing of what, a Nintendo Goomba, I don't really know. We've got this cool Petey Piranha in the back. You know, he's got like the things, well, like, I don't know. And then we got Chain Chomp to end off the collection. I used a bit of wool from him, because obviously he's open in the back. Where is it? He's got a back, you can't see it because he's so dark. But look, it's like, he's got all the fluff in there, you see? So, I used this for something else, and now he's really flat. But, you know, it's whatever. He's fake. He's got a real chain, which is cool. I really wish Nintendo would actually put real chains on there, but I can see why they don't. Because where would they get real chain from? But, you know, or Sine, for that matter, you know? And, yeah, so that rounds off the collection. Again, I'm really sorry. Like, I didn't really go into much. But, like I said at the start of the video, you know, I always go too much, like, off topic. Like, I did a few times. And the video always gets really long. So, you know, I had to be really brief with it. Otherwise, I'm going to go on and on and on. But yeah, that is the Mario Plush Collection for 2025. I'm not going to say 2026 because I'm going to do one at the end of the year. So 2025 this is. And yeah, so that's the Mario Plush Collection. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and also follow the Instagram account. I don't really post much on it. But, you know, still follow it for updates and stuff. So yeah, see you guys in the next video, which will probably be Wednesday. I'm going to start uploading way more frequently. That's the revival of Lucky Mario Bros. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.